It is a constructive session for markets globally, with equities leading the charge. Welcome to MTRS_Market Pulse. Here is your complete global indices roundup for July 5th. A positive session is unfolding. Equity markets are responding to reports that Dow sets high while NASDAQ breadth lags, with Fed and earnings ahead tech stock squared. Let us go region by region across the major global indices. Starting with the Americas session. S&P 500 is little changed, hovering near $7,483.24. Equity markets are responding to reports that European stocks rally to cap best week since May, markets wrap. NASDAQ 100 dropped sharply -1.61% to $29,329. Equity markets are responding to reports that TSMC versus Nvidia, which RE semiconductor stock should you buy in July? Trading view. Dow Jones edged higher +1.14% to $52,900. Equity markets are responding to reports that Dow sets high while NASDAQ breadth lags, with Fed and earnings ahead tech stock squared. Starting with the Europe session. DAX edged higher +0.78% to $25,779. Traders are reacting to news that S&P 500, NASDAQ register best quarter since 2020 despite Iran war. FTSE 100 ticked up +0.25% to $10,679. Equity markets are responding to reports that Dow sets high while NASDAQ breadth lags, with Fed and earnings ahead tech stock squared. Starting with the Asia session. Nikkei 225 edged higher +1.47% to $69,744. The move in the dollar reflects reports that European stocks rally to cap best week since May, markets wrap. Hang Seng is up +1.28%, trading at $23,350. The move follows reports that BHP Group, ASX, BHP are metal and mining stocks back in focus. Kalkine Media. KOSPI made a dramatic move today, surged +5.76% to $8,088.34. Equity markets are responding to reports that TSMC versus Nvidia, which RE semiconductor stock should you buy in July? Trading view. Nifty 50 is trading higher by +0.39%, at $24,271. Equity markets are responding to reports that European stocks rally to cap best week since May, markets wrap. Sensex is trading higher by +0.34%, at $77,764. Equity markets are responding to reports that European stocks rally to cap best week since May, markets wrap. ASX 200 edged higher +1.37% to $8,844.40. The move follows reports that BHP Group, ASX, BHP are metal and mining stocks back in focus. Kalkine Media. Now, a look at some of India's most active stocks in the news today. Bajaj Finance edged higher +1.28% to 1,031.40 Indian rupees. Equity markets are responding to reports that Dow sets high while NASDAQ breadth lags, with Fed and earnings ahead tech stock squared. AUM growth guidance and credit cost assumptions are the two numbers that drive the stock. Any upgrade to AUM guidance signals demand confidence, any deterioration in 90-plus day delinquencies is the early warning. The cross-sell ratio, products per customer, is the moat metric to track. SBI is down -1.10%, trading at 1,040 Indian rupees. Equity markets are responding to reports that Dow sets high while NASDAQ breadth lags, with Fed and earnings ahead tech stock squared. The Yono digital banking platform is building a retail liability moat. Corporate loan book quality, the historical weak spot, is now at decade-best levels. The dividend policy has become more generous. Watch for any RBI guidance on priority sector lending norms that could affect cost ratios. Now let us look at what is driving these moves at the macro level. Geopolitical risks remain elevated. Traders are reacting to news that S&P 500, NASDAQ register best quarter since 2020 despite Iran war. This is keeping traders cautious and supporting flows into defensive assets. The key macro overlay remains monetary policy. Equity markets are responding to reports that Dow sets high while NASDAQ breadth lags, with Fed and earnings ahead tech stock squared. Any surprise in the rate path could trigger outsized moves. Rate expectations remain a key driver for growth and technology stocks, which are highly sensitive to discount rate assumptions. On the data front, equity markets are responding to reports that Dow sets high while NASDAQ breadth lags, with Fed and earnings ahead tech stock squared. And looking at how some of the biggest global names are trading today. Samsung made a dramatic move today, surged plus 8.22% to $309,500. Investor sentiment is being shaped by Samsung profit surges over eightfold to beat estimates as RE boom fuels memory chip crunch. HBM3 yield rates for AI training chips are the most critical near-term metric. Any positive update would drive a meaningful earnings upgrade cycle. The memory upcycle is intact, but Samsung's foundry losses are a drag. A recovery in smartphone DRAM pricing would add a second earnings lever. Northrop Grumman surged plus 5.59% to $549.01 in a significant session. Investor sentiment is being shaped by Northrop Grumman, NOC, has a long-cycle deterrence and mission systems engine bigger than a budget debate. Alpha Street. Government IT and classified programs provide stable base earnings that are often underappreciated. The next intercontinental ballistic missile contract is a potential large upside catalyst. Watch for any DoD budget line item commentary on space programs. Meta made a dramatic move today, plunged minus 4.90% to $582.90. Equity markets are responding to reports that Meta is about to make its next billion-dollar bet. Wall Street thinks it could be huge. 24/7 Wall St. The advertising engine continues to outpace expectations. AI-driven targeting improvements are delivering direct revenue per user gains each quarter. The key variable to watch is engagement per user as Reels, Stories, and Threads compete for time. Reality Labs' losses are the one overhang, but core momentum is exceptional. Let us give you our near-term view on the Kospi. With momentum this strong, traders will be watching the $8,573.64 level closely. A clean break there would confirm the uptrend and could bring in additional momentum buyers. Risk management remains critical. Always size positions according to your own risk tolerance. To summarize, 10 indices in the green, 2 in the red today. Risk-on conditions dominate the global equity landscape. Before we wrap up, here is your watch list for the sessions ahead. Keep a close eye on central bank speakers and rate commentary, and key economic data releases. Any one of these could be the catalyst that defines the next major directional move. Every morning, before markets open, we break down exactly what is moving and why. If you want that edge every day, subscribe and hit the bell icon. If today's analysis was useful, a like is the best way to support the channel. We genuinely appreciate every single one. We read every comment. Drop your view below. Thanks for watching MTRS_Market Pulse. Nothing here constitutes financial advice. Please conduct your own due diligence. Good luck in the markets, and we will see you in the next video. That is your global indices roundup from MTRS_Market Pulse. Subscribe for daily updates across every major market.